You think a Rottweiler and a Cane Corso are the same dog? Think again. They're both massive, they're both protective, and they look absolutely incredible. But thinking they're interchangeable is a gigantic mistake that could put your family in danger. In this video, we're breaking down the insane differences you have to know before you even think about buying one. We're covering everything from the Cane Corso's laser focus on its territory to the Rottweiler's crazy energy levels. Choosing the wrong dog isn't just a hassle, it's a massive liability. You have to watch this to find out which of these giants, if any, is the right dog for you. The Rottweiler and the Cane Corso. These are two of the most legendary guard dogs on the planet. Both come from an ancient line of mastiffs bred for one thing, being absolute beasts of loyalty and protection. So it's no surprise that when someone wants real security, these are the first two dogs they look at. They have a presence that screams power, a protective instinct that is off the charts, and an intelligence that makes them more than just pets, they're partners. But this is where everything changes and where most people get it completely wrong. Their ancient roots might be linked, but we're talking about centuries of different jobs that created two wildly different dogs. And this is the first mistake people make. They pick one based on looks, the Cane Corso's lean, athletic build versus the Rottweiler's dense, powerhouse frame, and have no idea about the huge differences in their personality, how they guard, and what they demand from an owner. This video isn't about which breed is better, it's about giving you the truth so you can make a smart choice that leads to a safe and amazing life for you and your future dog. History forged in purpose. To really understand these dogs, we have to go back in time. Their history isn't just some boring story, it's the literal blueprint for how they act today. The Cane Corso's story is straight out of Italy, from ancient Roman war dogs. After the Roman Empire fell, these dogs got a new job on farms. They hunted massive prey like wild boar, guarded livestock, and most importantly, protected the family home. This job needed a dog that was a genius, super watchful, and completely bonded to its property and its people. They weren't meant to be aggressive 24/7, but to be calm, confident, and ready to end a threat when it was real. This history created a dog with an insane territorial instinct and a natural suspicion of anything new. The Rottweiler's journey also started with the Romans, but took a wild turn in Germany. They were used to herd cattle and protect them on the way to market. Butchers trusted these dogs so much that they would literally tie their money purses around the dogs' necks for safekeeping. That's insane. This job demanded a dog that wasn't just protective, but also smart, obedient, and chill enough to handle busy towns and strangers. They had to be bold, but 100% reliable. This shaped a dog that is fearless, confident, and way more social by nature. These ancient jobs aren't just in the past, they live in these dogs every single day. The Corso's quiet, intense nature and the Rottweiler's confident, more outgoing personality are direct echoes of what they were bred to do. Temperament and personality, the great divide. Pay attention. This is the single most important part of the entire video. Looks are one thing, but temperament is everything. The Corso is confident and loyal, but the one word you need to burn into your brain is reserved. Corsos are naturally suspicious of strangers and new things. Their default setting isn't being friendly, it's watching and judging. They're incredibly quiet and calm, sizing up every situation before they react. This makes them incredible guardians because they don't freak out over nothing. But that same trait means they need an owner who can confidently control their territorial side. A Corso's confidence will become dominance if they think you're a weak leader, which is why they are not for first-time owners. I repeat, not for beginners. They show affection quietly, by literally just leaning on you or being your silent, steady shadow. The Rottweiler, on the other hand, is the gentle giant. Don't get it twisted, they are still a serious guardian, but their personality is way more outgoing.
A well-bred Rottie is brave and confident, but is much faster to accept new people once you say it's okay. They will absolutely protect you, but what they consider a threat is different from a Corso's. And they have this crazy way of communicating, a deep, chesty rumble that sounds like a growl, but is literally just them talking to you. So, picture this. A friend comes over. The Corso is hanging back, a silent shadow staring them down to make sure they're not a threat. The Rottweiler might walk right up with a wagging tail, ready to trust your judgment. That one difference is a massive deal when choosing your dog. Guarding style, the silent watcher versus the vocal alerter. Okay, both of these dogs will stop an intruder cold, but how they do it is completely different, and you need to know this. The Cane Corso is the definition of a silent sentinel. Their guarding style is subtle and almost scary. They're more likely to use their body to control a situation, physically putting themselves between your family and a threat without making a single sound. They watch, they analyze, and they only explode into action when it's really necessary. This makes them insanely effective for protecting your home because they aren't barking at every leaf that blows by. Their protective instinct is hardwired, it's just who they are. The Rottweiler is also an incredible watchdog, but they're way more likely to be a vocal alerter. They will use their insane, powerful bark to announce that a stranger is here or to let you know something is wrong. Their style is more direct and less subtle than the Corso's. A trained Rottie is basically a doorbell and a security system all in one, letting you know someone is there so you can take charge. While the Corso's instinct is to silently handle its territory, the Rottweiler's instinct is to make sure you know what's happening. We are about to get into trainability and which of these breeds is better with kids, and the answer might shock you. But before that, if you're getting any value from this breakdown, do us a huge favor and smash that like button and subscribe right now. We are dedicated to giving you the real, unfiltered info for powerful breeds, and your support helps us make more videos. Let us know in the comments which breed you're leaning towards, Team Corso or Team Rottie. Let us know. And if you want to see more insane content about powerful dogs, be sure to check out our other videos. Thanks for watching. Intelligence and trainability. Eager to please versus respect is earned. These dogs are both geniuses, but training them could not be different. The Rottweiler consistently ranks as one of the top 10 smartest dog breeds on the planet. They're famous for being super responsive and can learn a new command in just a few tries. This crazy brain power, plus their natural desire to make you happy, makes them way easier to train than a Cane Corso. They absolutely dominate in dog sports because they love having a job to do with their favorite person. All they need is consistent, positive training. The Cane Corso is just as smart, but it's an independent smart. They don't just obey, they literally think about your command first. A Corso has to respect you as a confident and consistent leader. If they don't, that stubborn side comes out, and they might just decide their way is better. They are not eager to please like a Rottweiler. Training a Corso means you have to be a calm, assertive leader who earns their respect. Once you have it, a Corso will do anything for you. This is a critical point. If you're a first-time owner of a powerful breed, the Rottweiler's more cooperative nature is 100% a better match. The Cane Corso demands an expert-level handler. The family dog, children and other pets. This is the big one. Which dog is better for a family? Which one can you trust around your kids? The answer is huge. The Rottweiler is widely considered to be more naturally kid-friendly. They're famous for being gentle and incredibly patient with children in their own family, acting like devoted, protective babysitters. It's like they have a built-in sensor for how big and strong they are around little kids. On top of that, Rottweilers usually have a lower prey drive, so they're much more likely to get along with other pets like cats, especially if they grow up together. A Cane Corso can also be a loving family dog, but listen to me, they require extreme management. Their insane power means a playful nudge from a 110-pound dog can send a toddler flying. Their prey drive is off the charts, which can be a serious risk for cats or small dogs. They will fiercely protect the children in their family, but every single interaction has to be supervised. They usually do best as the only pet in the home. So, for families, the choice is crystal clear. If you have young kids or other pets, the Rottweiler's Temperament is generally a safer and more natural fit for a busy home, period. Energy, health, and lifespan. These dogs are not couch potatoes. If you live in a tiny apartment, just click off this video right now. They both need at least an hour of real exercise every day, non-negotiable. The Rottweiler tends to have more bouncy, playful energy that needs an outlet. The Cane Corso, while also needing daily exercise, often has a better off switch. Once they've had their run, they're happy to just chill. Health-wise, both breeds have big dog problems like hip dysplasia and bloat. Be ready for vet bills.
Rottweilers have a known risk for certain cancers, while Cane Corsos can have eye problems. Finding a good breeder is non-negotiable. Their lifespans are similar, with Rottweilers living 8 to 11 years and Cane Corsos living about 10 to 12 years. So after all that, which dog should you get? It's not about one being better, they're just built for different lives. The Rottweiler is the better choice for an active family, even one with kids and other pets. Their sociable, eager-to-please personality and insane trainability make them a more adaptable choice for almost any owner, including a confident first-timer. They offer that perfect mix of a loving, goofy side and a serious, capable guardian. The Cane Corso is for the experienced, confident owner who understands the need for calm, assertive leadership. They're perfect for a home that needs ultimate security and values a reserved, watchful protector over a social butterfly. They thrive in a structured environment, often as the only pet, where their main job is to guard their family and home. In the right hands, their quiet devotion is unbelievable. Choosing between a Rottweiler and a Cane Corso is a massive decision. Getting it wrong isn't a simple mistake, it's a huge risk. By understanding their core differences, you can make a choice that honors the legacy of these incredible dogs and brings a loyal, stable guardian into your home for the next decade. I want to know what you think. After this breakdown, which breed is the better fit for you? Go down to the comments right now and tell me if you're Team Rottweiler or Team Corso. Let us know. And if you want to see more insane content about powerful dogs, be sure to check out our other videos. Thanks for watching.